Okay, what's up everybody, Wrestler 2 here, and we're back at it again, play some more Midnight Suns. Let's try and see if we got enough, well, trying to say we're gonna do the best we can, try and play. We're gonna see what we can do right now, so I think I already got, go to the, no. Store device, yeah, might as well. Well, they're both okay, let me see, what's the other one? Defeat the enemies. Might as well. Let's bring her into this. Okay.
Show no mercy.
AoE.
Everything looks good from here.
This won't end well.
You're getting pretty good at that.
Watch closely. Just what his battle requires.
Let's try this.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
It's the least. You're in trouble now.
Gets done. Well, that's all I can do.
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh Lord. You literally lost all that health.
Maybe I should be flattered. A pathetic attempt at intimidation. something. You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you. Walk in the light.
My humble thanks.
You probably are. All done. And yeah. Crapola.
They're really going after me here.
You'll be embarrassed by your weakness.
Strike.
Not easily distracted, eh?
Prepare yourself. A gift from ancient traditions.
None are even targeting them. I can make one too. Thank you. Now goodbye.
Whatever gets the job done. The Scarlet Witch.
Interesting tactic.
Now you can go kaboom.
I can handle it.
There you go.
Very eyes.
Good planning has paid off.
feel my call. Let me show you the way.
Goodbye.
Your fate is sealed. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Yep.
About the emo kids meeting, there's a problem. Wanda asked to run the show. Everyone was fine with it until caretakers showed up.
Sarah taking control. How surprising.
I don't blame her. Wanda's magic killed Agatha. It's hard to let that go.
Why are we meeting? I thought we already knew how I died.
Wanda doesn't think we do, and I believe her. So, you ready to head to the meeting and hear her out?
Might as well.
Lead the way.
This was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought it up.
I disagree. Your theory is sound. We must know the truth.
Wanda already took Agatha from me. I'll be damned if I let her take my child.
The one standing behind you?
Ah, damn it. I didn't mean for you to hear that.
I understand why you said it. What is this about?
It's not worth your time to know.
Please, tell me.
Wanda says there's more to your death than what we saw. She claims she can reveal the true manner of your death.
I cannot hurt to try her suggestion.
It absolutely can. Her magic is chaotic. She could lose control and kill everyone.
Good thing you were here to help her.
Help her? After what she did?
Who better than you?
All right. Listen to her if you must. But if you proceed with the ritual, I can't lose you, Hunter. Not again.
This is what like an actual mother actually. This person acts like an actual
Do not
mother.
fret about Wanda. She knows what she is doing. Sarah worries too much.
I have no concerns with Wanda leading the ritual.
Good. And I'm glad she will hear that from you.
What are your thoughts on Ms. Maximoff leading this meeting?
She needs to learn she is capable of this.
But shouldn't the goal be the results, not self-actualization?
Why can't we have both?
Perhaps. If you're all right with proceeding, then so am I.
I guess that could have gone worse. Looks like Sarah has settled down. Wanda called this meeting, so let her know when you're ready.
Okay, let's go.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I just wanted to help.
How?
I spoke with Dr. Strange about your visions. That got me thinking. The last meeting, specifically the moment of your death. I don't think that's where your life ended.
The last time we did this, something felt off.
Good, you felt it too. There is a subtle magic at play. It clouds your perception. distracts from what is real.
Why are you so certain?
I've felt it twice before. Most recently, when I was under Lilith's influence.
And the first time?
When I killed Agatha. I had no warning I'd lost control until it was over. Something masked the danger from me, from her.
It was not your fault.
No matter what Ileana wants to believe, I am responsible for Agatha's death. I can never make it up to the Midnight Suns, to Sarah, to you. But I will do everything I can to make things right. My magic works by creating what I most desire. It can also strip what is illusion from what is real. You deserve to know what truly happened. Please, allow me to help you.
I am ready to proceed.
All right. What is your last memory before your death?
Lilith trapped me with the Darkhold. I could not move.
Then I shall remove the veil.
Let's see how our death actually went down.
And now, your death revealed. What do you see?
Lilith approaches. I have never seen her so determined.
And now, child, you shall be free.
Still creepy.
Indeed.
I cannot move. Yet I hear myself shout.
What the?
My body lurches toward her. None of it my doing. Lilith struggles against her own limbs, but cannot control them. My hand reaches for the Darkhold. I see fear blossom in my mother's eyes. I touch the Darkhold.
No! Stay
Pain
back!
washes over us both. The world flares white. And then, there is nothing.
Okay then.
Okay, what is with that voice?
And who directed the hunter's movements?
Someone who could hold Lilith in place.
That's alarming. I'm sorry. There's nothing more. That's when the hunter died.
Don't apologize. You showed us what we could not see.
Another mystery resolved. No more reason to assemble the emo kids.
You sound disappointed.
I am, somewhat. This kept me distracted from the state of the Sanctum Sanctorum. Reminded me I could still be useful. Perhaps that is the lesson.
You see? Now you know.
What we know is disturbing.
Truth is often disturbing. We both learned that lesson years ago.
What we just saw, it's difficult to comprehend. I know I have questions. But what about you?
No one else was present when I faced Lilith. Whose voice did we hear?
No one I recognize. If Lilith has just recovered the Darkhold, she may have used it to summon a dark spirit.
If she did, it seems like she lost control.
Perhaps. I pray it was just that.
Could it have been Chthon?
Speaking through the Darkhold? Perhaps. But why draw you towards the book? What was there to gain?
I'm still unclear on how I actually died.
The magic of the blood courses through you and your mother when you both touched the Darkhold.
Mystical feedback?
That's my theory. It's a dangerous book. Perhaps more so than we thought.
I should get going.
Very well. Good night, kiddo.
Yes?
I'm proud of you for pushing through all this.
Thanks.
Well, good night.
Are you all right? How do you feel?
Physically, I am fine.
I feel like shit.
Good. How about what you saw?
Lilith is the mother of demons. Why was she trying to free me? What does that even mean?
You were her firstborn. Some mothers would tear down the world to protect their children, perhaps even yours. What we saw tonight did happen. You both died with your hands on the Darkhold.
What does that tell us?
I'm not sure yet. Perhaps it will give us an edge in our fight, or insight into something we've missed.
More unanswered questions.
That's not it. We have all the answers to your death. What we're missing are the questions that match. Thank you for trusting me to do this.
Of course.
It means more than you know.
I don't know what to think. Was someone else there, and did they kill Lilith?
Those are difficult questions to answer.
At least we know to ask them. Hey, we'll get to the bottom of this. We're emo kids. We can do anything. Another meeting completed. You heading out?
Hell yeah, I'm hurt like hell.
That is it for me.
The last meeting of emo kids. Should we get another t-shirt? I kind of want another t-shirt. Or, ooh, maybe a pin. I'll figure it out. Thanks for letting us root around in your past, Hunter.
Ride is ready and waiting.
Tension's so thick I could claw it to shreds.
Venom. Storm.
Did you hear Tony and Strange are? Who's next? Parker and Nico? Seeing good troops lose their minds not knowing if a tank was going to murder their bunkers, but seeing seasoned, enhanced heroes walking on eggshells.
No stars and stripes hoorah pep talk from Captain America? It must be bad.
Are you all right?
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Duh.
I thought you should hear it from me.
Limbo reacts to those stained by his presence. When you returned, I knew.
Is there anything I can do?
I am all right, Hunter. No, that is a lie. I am not all right. But you thought to warn me. This I will not forget.
Okay, let me see. We got Eddie, we got Morbius, we got Peter Parker, and we got Storm. Let me see. Morbius, level 3. Spider-Man, level 4. I'll just finish up with Storm and then start working with Eddie.
Caretaker has shared so much wisdom with me during my time here. You fostered many relationships in the Abbey.
Yes, I have made many companions.
It's nice, isn't it? Building up that camaraderie with your team.
Building these friendships is one of the best parts of hero work.
Mine too. Getting to know everyone is a joy.
I can say the same for you as well.
Always the flatterer. I ask because I wonder if you've ever had to sacrifice a relationship because of otherworldly circumstances.
What kind of circumstances?
Oh, you know, the end of the world, protecting them from a villain, hero stuff.
Are you speaking from experience?
I am, although I don't think it's all that unusual.
I do not like that we have to sacrifice so much in order to do our job.
There's a lot of downsides to being a superpowered being. It doesn't mesh well with romance.
Wait, you were speaking of romantic relationships?
Not necessarily, but it's a secret. Even if relationships end, it's always good to cherish the time we spent with people.
I knew she was
Even
going
if
with
it
that.
ended badly?
Yes. I had a fantastic time. Well done.
Get a root beer.
That battle was one of many where Lilith's minions will feel our wrath. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Agatha, yep.
Agatha, what are you doing?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
What can I do to help?
You can't. This is a very rare form of sorcery, practiced only by those who have passed from this realm. But you can watch over the others. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making mischief completely.
Mischief? What sort of mischief?
There's no way of knowing for sure. But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written by Chthon himself. Not even my magic can silence them. They will affect us, if only in whispers. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now, and won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
I was more concerned how it could harm Robbie, not the rest of us.
I'm concerned for him too. But while the page remains here in the Abbey, it affects us all. Well, I should really finish this incantation. The spell cannot be completed without it.
I will leave you to it then.
Sleep well, Hunter. If you can.
Sure. Oh, excuse me.
Hunter, hello.
Hello. Oh. Johnny Blaze. Oh, I already got one. Okay, sorry. Looks dope. Yeah.
Sure, Captain Marvel can blast a dude with her eyes, but I can bat my eyelashes and make them run away.
Knowing Deadpool, you probably dramatize them as hell. No, Lord. Mama!
Are you finally beginning to understand now? Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
My family saved me. It was the coward Blaze that sold me out.
Perhaps. Still, Blaze is no coward. And he is most certainly not a friend to Mephisto. For him to have made such a deal, all the more reason I must have the page.
I knew you were going to go there.
Hear me, child. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
The Midnight Suns are no strangers to darkness, Mother. Controlling it is what we do.
The Darkhold is beyond any notion you have of darkness. It has no master, save for he that wrote it. My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
If I'm guessing, you're probably gonna bring the big guy.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
I like to come here, away from all the noise.
It is heartwarming that I am not noise to you.
Obviously, you're better than that. Maybe even, you know, my equal.
Oh?
What was that?
Don't make me say it again.
My hearing is not as good as it used to be. Better be on the safe side and repeat it.
Your hearing is fine.
Something with the air pressure. Strange is still looking into it.
I said you're an equal, okay? Happy now? You're the first I've met that would probably impress even the likes of Mephisto.
That does not sound appealing.
Better to impress the Prince of Lies than to provoke his contempt. What he respects, he also fears. I will never apologize for being comfortable with my darkness, and neither should you.
The darkness is ours to wield. It is our strength. There is no shame in owning up to what we are and what we can do.
You are right, Hunter. More than right. I needed an ally and a friend like you for a long time. Someone that embraces their darkness and makes me feel comfortable with mine.
I am honored I can be that friend to you, Ileana.
It was an unexpected gift, but one I am happy to receive. When this battle is over, you should come back with me. Join the X-Men.
Never been too far from Caretaker's gaze in the Abbey's grounds. What does the X-Mansion have to offer?
Being far from Caretaker's gaze is one benefit for sure. If that's not enough for you, there are enough futuristic gadgets to keep things interesting. And of course, we get dental. In any case, I hope we can continue fighting side by side in the future. If there is a future, that is.
Ileana, you and the Sons are the future. At least, you have given me hope for it.
Don't get too sentimental on me, Hunter. I was just beginning to like you.
Friendship.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1,000,000,000,000,000 to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I am pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I appreciate the concern, Robbie, but I'm all right. Whatever happened was just a dream.
Yeah, you seem all right standing here in the light of day. But that dream last night? Feels like too much of a coincidence that every single person in this abbey shared it.
I wish I could explain it.
Maybe it is the page, messing with us, trying to make us suspicious of each other.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
Are you afraid of reading the page because you think you would betray us, Robbie?
Kinda. Yeah.
I do not think you ever could. You are made of stronger stuff than Blaze.
Thanks, Hunter. It makes me feel better. But I'm still not chancing. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one, too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you...
I kill everybody.
Something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
Probably. Everything will be all right.
I just hope you're all right. Nightmare or not, it's shaken us up.
Wanda, I promise you. It was just a dream.
How can you be so sure? We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
The parchment's days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
I enjoyed spending time with you, Hunter.
Lilith's messing with our minds, right? Because that dream was too real.
I forget how quickly time passes.
I'm ready when you are. Maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho about you confronting Lilith. Just more evil
I don't like these apocalypse willies. I don't think the others have any need to be afraid. I know we can't control our dreams, Hunter. Maybe we can help you learn not to share them.
Bye.
Sure. Oh,
I thought trying to control the symbiote was hard, but Robbie's got the Darkhold. He's doing okay.
Oh, I gotta see what everyone else.
You've been incredibly patient with me, Hunter. I think it's time for me to tell you the truth.
It sounds very ominous when you put it that way.
As we've discussed before, I'm not used to opening up. But it's important that you know how I work. My emotions influence the weather. If I'm angry enough, I can cause the air around me to turn into gusts of wind. If I'm sad, the clouds will fill with water and cause rain. Do you notice a pattern?
You have only mentioned negative feelings influencing negative weather patterns.
So, you see my dilemma.
Is it only bad emotions?
Not usually. But since those are what I feel most deeply, it tends to be.
Wow, that is intense. How do you deal with it?
Practice.
That does not sound like a way to live.
It is if it keeps my loved ones and my team safe. I need to exercise precise control over my emotions, or else I risk their lives.
I am sorry.
Don't pity me, Hunter. I may not be as old as you, but I've learned to manage. Isn't that all we can do?
There is always something else we can do to improve our situation.
I've tried it all, Hunter. Besides, what we do with our powers and how we react to their quirks is up to us. Sometimes we're dealt a bad hand.
What if we ask for a new hand?
I like the way you think, but life doesn't work like that.
Thank you for sharing this with me. I know it was difficult for you.
You deserve to know. Now I just need a lesson in letting go.
Letting go of your need for control?
Easier said than done, right? Control has always been a constant for me. I can control my feelings if I pause and take a breath. I can control how my team perceives me. I can control the weather. The weather does not control me. Any advice?
Trust that you know what you are capable of. Change is difficult, but you are equipped to handle it.
Wow. That was very insightful, Hunter. Thank you.
That comes with age.
That it does. It isn't every day that I'm vulnerable. I appreciate your willingness to stick by me.
We are a team. Of course I am going to be here.
Never change, Hunter.
There you go, +4.
I pinched myself awake and just thanked the staff of one it was only a dream. You would never side with Lilith against us, right, Hunter? I feel bad for even asking that. Never mind. Don't answer.
You better not sell us out to your mother, Hunter. I'd be disappointed. You wouldn't like me when I'm disappointed. You almost believe me. We're good, Hunter. Unless we're not. But we are.
Sheesh.
I'm usually a light sleeper. But last night I felt like I couldn't wake up.
Hey, you think Lilith can, like, watch us sleep?
Let's address the spooky elephant in the room. Dreams are weird, huh?
And I thought my pirate Einstein dreams were strange. It's all like E=mc².
I don't care what the dream is like. You don't feel it. Don't take
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh, parchment-blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
Well, you better believe it. That's the Gamma Accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Oh,
Okay,
you
then.
are gonna love this. It was all a dream, right? I'm trying to assume it was Lilith in all our heads last night. Prove me wrong,
Lilith is toying with our emotions and our minds.
Yeah, I'm going to do this when I'm not streaming, so I can try to see what I need to do.
It's fuzzy. We're missing something.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? This is some of my best work. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine. Later.
I will see if I can find you a treat later. Intriguing.
Coffee makes the bad dreams go away. Trust me. Just don't stir in any sugar.
Hello, fellow shopper. Make anything lately?
Let's bring in Charlie.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Oi.
Let's do this.
I guess I could show you a couple of things.
All right, then.
Buonazua.
Anytime now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being a little extra you right now.
Forgive me if I'm a little excited that another one of my brilliant, one-of-a-kind inventions will thwart the apocalypse. Again.
Uh-huh. What's the plan?
No, not yet. Waiting until we have a quorum. Don't want to have to explain the complex calculations, algorithms, and other assorted science bits twice.
The Forge Demon was right. You do love the sound of your own voice.
Relax.
Seems like everyone had a restless night. I hate to ask this, but are you all right?
Why? Do I look like there is something wrong with me?
No, not at this moment, but the dream, I mean, nightmare we all had of you.
The one everyone had, but no one will tell me about?
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Protect me from what, exactly?
Your mother, Hunter. Who else? If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate you? I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded ours last night.
She knows the parchment is here.
And is desperate for it, I'm sure. We should all be on guard. In any case, best to keep our wits about us. I just don't want anything to happen to you, kiddo.
Weird dreams, huh? Probably just the end of the world jitters. You get used to them. Only reason to listen to Tony is to get directions to the rap party.
You believe the cause is lost?
Didn't say that. Did not say that either. I've seen the world end a few times, and I'm still here to talk about it.
That is not saying much. You have a healing factor.
We can't all be born as unlucky as me.
Lilith has marked us all. I am tempted to say our fate is in her hands.
Fate. The other F word.
Scoff if you would like. Lilith believes in destiny. The problem is, we believe in our own destinies too.
You sound like Steve.
My words are my own, not Captain America's or Lilith's.
Steve's a good thing. Especially with what we gotta do. One thing we can agree on, hell ain't coming. Hell is already here.
I finally had a lucid dream! Or was that reality? It's hard to tell.
I tell you, I can't wait to fire this. I don't like to say that I do my best work under pressure, but I think this time, I even amazed myself.
It looks impressive. I just hope it does what you say it will.
Everyone is so nervous about that. Wait until you see my presentation. Like I always say, if you're gonna make a leap into the unknown, do it with Stark Tech by your side.
If you manage to stop the prophecy, I will be the first to sing your praises.
So you're promising karaoke. I'm gonna hold you to that, Hunter. This thing won't fail.
What about your father's research? Do you feel comfortable using it as the basis for this canon?
I'm only perfecting the stuff he started. It's like I took all the skeletons out of my family closet, dusted them off, and now they're going to do community service.
It is powered by skeletons.
Don't worry, figure of speech. No actual skeletons in there, just massive amounts of gamma radiation. Our friend Banner thought he was going to use it to get supercharged. But this thing's going to shut his team down, permanently.
If this weapon is as powerful as you say, why stop at the parchment? We could wipe out all of Hydra with it.
Whoa, let's slow down. WMDs were my dad's thing. I just want to destroy the parchment, stop Banner, and finally catch a breath. Not necessarily in that order.
So, what now?
Now comes the hard part, explaining my plan to the team. I wonder if I have time to whip up some diagrams. People love diagrams.
What's shaking?
Thanks, Hunter. I don't remember signing up for the Dream Sharing Club. How do I unsubscribe? You and Lilith was not the worst nightmare I've ever had. But I am still unsettled by it.
It was terrifying to see you hold Paige in her dream, but somehow it felt right.
We've seen what those rift charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here.
Maybe I should be flattered.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Shouldn't take too long. Looks like it's up to me.
Now that was something.
Let's try this.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Sorry, Charlie. Are you kidding me?
tough losing all the time. For like, decades. This one's for you!
They cannot possibly match your strength.
That's how much damage are we taking? Oh, okay, we resist.
Do not
Ouch.
stop me like that.
Ooh.
Rising one. Everything looks good so far.
Impressed. You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight.
Coming at you! Nice! Let's do this!
Leave some for the rest of us.
Just the boost I needed! I'm on Gotta be honest, didn't be much choice. Find a new way to work. At least you get to take a nap.
That is also true.
Still they persist.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited.
You're in trouble now.
Okay, that was awesome.
Your time is come. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Another wave?
I'll be right here. Oh, this should be good.
That's an interesting technique.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
This is all coming back to me.
Well, I ended up going back to bed, so next morning.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. The caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Remember the bells? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of them.
What's the latest intel? Just more evil. Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Bye.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
We've stumbled on a Hydra unit unloading some of their stolen bounty. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
We don't like running errands.
He smacks it. There you go. It's open.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Hail that!
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
They're moving!
Ready! Everything by the book so far.
I've been waiting for this.
Get you for that.
Your scent will still give you away.
That is true.
Serve her with honor.
They are set on coming after me.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key. That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
We'll make this quick.
There you go. Phew.
I'm constantly reminded why I should be grateful we became allies.
Quick bite. Much appreciated.
Is this what you had hoped for?
Can't run from this.
We are not your punching bag.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Let's not waste any more time. Had your chance to escape. You were too weak for this fight.
That one shipment
make sure we
Hydra
save
won't be
Venom.
receiving.
Yeah. Plus, I needed that money too, so can't help it.
Well, don't get me wrong. I love the book. Read it cover to cover. Twice. Then I put it down and had a great night's sleep. Haven't had one of those since I came to this funhouse.
Love the stream.
Is your bed uncomfortable?
Oh, the bed is fine. It's all the other stuff that's been keeping me awake. Cold drafts, whispering voices, footsteps in the hall, footsteps on my ceiling, footsteps under my bed, footsteps on my bed.
Thanks.
Random stuff moving
Also,
around.
thank you for the follow.
But last night, slept like a baby. All because I read the book and am starting to learn. Is it crazy that I'm actually kind of enjoying this?
I am so glad you did not get spooked and run out of here. Facing the unknown can have that effect on people.
I mean, I might have considered it. A couple times. But I'm glad I stuck around.
Because of our friendship?
Yep, that. And the fact that there was some kind of shadowy thing lurking in the hallway outside my room most nights. I didn't dare open that door.
I will have to figure out your next lesson. It should probably involve some sort of artifact.
The more ancient and forbidden, the better.
I will see what I can do.
Well, I can't express my thanks enough. You're taking all the spooky stuff and making it a little less spooky.
Well, I guess you will have to come up with a new nickname for Strange, then.
Oh no, he stays Dr. Spooky. I may be getting comfortable with all the oddities around the Abbey, but he still weirds me out.
You and Strange are like two sides of the same coin. You know that?
Yeah, I'm the scientifically engineered metal alloy coin, and he's the wish you make when you toss it in a well.
I should probably put some thought into a suitable artifact for you to study.
Oh sure, I'll be fine here. And if I see anything floaty and undead, I won't even yell.
Yeah, right. Okay, let's see. No, that's right. I didn't put any I didn't put any mods on these, so I can't do jack crap about them. I can get rid of this. I can get rid of that. Depot. Oh, what? There's two. And Wolverine, what does he have? I don't know.
What's up, Big H?
Dude, that was quick. Were they even trying?
Morpheus is getting there. He's at level 2, so I need to get him going. She's level 5, so she's good. So okay, Morpheus, Venom. Who else? Let me see, what's Iron Man? 4, he should be fine. It's gonna be Venom.
And so I said, "Get your hand off that lady's purse or I'll eat your spleen."
That is one way to take care of a situation. What happened next?
Well, I went home hungry that night.
I hate battling on an empty stomach.
Oh yeah, these days I always have a snack before going on patrol.
Is it hard to have a symbiote constantly affecting your emotions?
Actually, my symbiote often keeps me grounded. Its emotions certainly influence mine, but it never makes me do anything I don't want.
Threatening cannibalism is not level-headed.
Hey, you don't know what I was like before I bonded with the symbiote. And it's not cannibalism, since the alien does most of the digestion. I stand by the technicality.
Okay.
You really know how to show an alien suit and its host a good time. Well, we came, we saw, we did a thing.
You got leveled up.
Ooh, we could put money on the next game. Do you even have money? Is it silver coins or something like that?
Technically, no. Wake up, Wolverine! No, I'm just kidding. Kidding. It's like not happening. Okay.
This chapel brings back some old memories.
How? Your first time at the Abbey was when Peter and I brought you here.
True. It's just this place reminds me of the church where we fought Dracula.
I know what you mean. I find places like this calming.
Oh, I wish I felt the same. For me, they conjure up sorrow and anger.
What happened exactly?
Remember how I told you I used to be a reporter?
Yes, like Peter.
No, nothing like Parker. That boy exploited his heroism to make cash taking blurry photos. I was a journalist. I wanted to mix it up on the streets, uncover the types of corruption that exploits the little guy, speak truth to power and all that jazz.
That is very noble, Eddie. You seem destined to become a great hero.
I appreciate that. Maybe you're right. Unfortunately, at some point, I lost my way. Cut a few corners with an important story, didn't double-check my sources, and ended up embarrassing myself publicly. I lost my job.
That sounds hard, Eddie.
After my father disowned me, I ended up at a church that looked a bit like this chapel.
Looking for a new start?
Looking to end it all, actually. But that's when I was saved by a higher power.
Is that when you changed your clothes?
Yes. I didn't know it at the time, but Spider-Man had just rejected the suit. He'd used the church bells to drive it off. Both of us were feeling hurt and abandoned. We both needed each other. On that day, the symbiote and I united. And we vowed to become something better. A lethal protector who safeguarded innocence. On that day, we became Venom.
I heard you also tried to murder Spider-Man.
Trust me, he had it coming.
Damn. It's like, sure, he had it coming. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy right now. It's like, okay. I got a lot of people I need to talk to. Dang.
Good day, Hunter. You seem lost. Can I help you?
I am just taking a breather between crises.
I guess crisis is all either of us have ever known. Sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I didn't have this burden to carry.
What do you mean?
Like where I would be, what I would be doing, where I'd spend my retirement.
Retirement?
Yes, Hunter. Even I dream about life beyond this abbey. Don't you?
I do not think about myself, but I know you deserve the rest. You have been at this longer than any of us.
It doesn't feel that way. But then again, I avoid looking at calendars. Well, I could spend all day thinking about this, and then nothing would get done.
You sound tempted to do just that.
Oh, Hunter, you have no idea. Come on, I'm sure there's something for us to handle right now.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Buonazua.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble. What did I get myself into?
Having a rough day?
I've had my fair share of rough days, but I'm finally reaching my breaking point.
So, what is the problem now?
Eddie won't listen to me.
I can speak with Eddie if you wish.
No, that's all right. He'd feel like we were ganging up on him. Look, it's Eddie's vampire investigation. It feels like we're on one wild goose chase after another. I'm worried Eddie's about to jump into the deep end.
Then it is good that you are around to throw him a rope when he needs it.
I've been trying, but I feel like I'm starting to run out.
Peter, no one is forcing you to help him.
I know, it's just... Eddie always pushes me away. I thought if I could help him with something he cared about, maybe he'd... I don't know. I just don't want him to make a fool of himself, or get into trouble if he pokes around in places he shouldn't. What should I do here, Hunter?
You have known Eddie longer than I have. I trust you to guide him in the right direction.
Oh, wow. You really know how to ramp up the pressure, don't you? But you're right. I should figure out what I'm gonna tell him.
No matter what you do, keep looking out for your friend.
You got it, Hunter.
Okay, who else do I need to talk to? Okay, what does Iron Man need?
It's good to have you around again.
If an experiment is dangerous, I get more interest.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
No.
Got more coil for me?
Even if I tried, it was still not gonna help.
This is some of my best work. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Good. I needed something to do. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Got any blueprints for us?
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Sure thing, now I gotta go check the other one.
As requested.
I'm here if you need me.
I have reinforcements, so
Ready for more?
Now I feel truly nasty.
No pain, no gain. Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
I deserve this.
wait, yes, a lot of echoes.
See you around.
No, yeah, he does. I already have one of those. Okay. Taunt. No, that I can say. That one can go. That's all I got. Let's see, Spider-Man, what do you have? Yeah, I got web throw. So nope.
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should we.
Later.
Later. Let's do this.
Now, I know a lot of you aren't used to the scientific method. So, take a breath, let it all soak in. I can talk you through the really complex parts.
You want to shoot the indestructible Page with a giant ray gun?
a giant gamma ray gun.
You can't just blow up the Parchment of Power with gamma energy. It isn't done.
He has a point.
Look, you and the Hocus Pocus crowd had your shot. Now, it's my turn. Mine and Howard's.
Your father's research.
Pops wasn't trying to weaponize gamma energy. He was trying to supercharge it into an almost unlimited power source. Should probably thank Bruce for helping me realize that. Problem is, gamma energy has a threshold. Push it too much and it goes boom. Big time.
Enter Los Diablos.
Birthplace of the Hulk.
And the last time somebody tried putting Pop's theories to the test, entire area is still saturated with that same modified energy. If I can channel it through my accelerator cannon, well, that gamma field page of yours
will go boom. Big time?
Bingo. Huge time.
We're gonna need a tremendous amount of power.
And not just gamma. Yo, Lost Boys. And Lost Girls, saddle up. We need you.
Sabretooth's still out there. They ain't going nowhere without me.
The more the better. Somebody's gotta clap when I thwart the apocalypse. Again.
Let's do this.
This plan seems crazy, right?
You don't know half of it. Yeah, it is crazy, but we're the ones gotta try to pull it off.
I bit my tongue once. Thankfully, it grows back.
Certifiable.
So it's not just me.
Wait, I completely forgot the entire plan.
Damn.
Just kidding.
It is going to take a miracle to pull this off.
We don't do miracles around here.
Yep, hexes and curses only.
Stay focused on Tony's ridiculous plan. I'll keep an eye out for Hydra.
Your enthusiasm is infectious, Sarah.
I'm allowing this to move forward, aren't I? Anyway, Robbie and Tony are already in place. Good luck. We all need it.
Let's do this.
What's the word, kid?
Nothing. Nothing is definitely the word.
Oh, well, nothing's good. You don't have the Abbey masking you in that page right now. Just keep a safe distance a little longer until we're ready here. With even one blast, my gamma cannon will drain the ambient gamma energy from this entire valley. This is gonna have to be a one-shot deal.
Then don't miss.
Got that part covered.
Hit here.
This is by far the worst plan I've ever been part of. And I've done jobs with Deadpool.
Robbie cannot hide that page forever. If there is any chance of removing that burden from him... Speaking of...
Yo, Fast and the Flamius, what did I just tell you?
Stark! Power up that damn ray gun!
What?
Stark! Multiple targets closing on your position!
That ain't Robbie.
Activated gamma collectors now.
How long do you need?
How would I know? I just invented the damn things yesterday.
Then keep going. We will hold the line.
I feel like I'm in the...
Stark. Too smart for your own good.
Ignore the others and follow that page. It's time I return home.
If you could go ahead and stop them from attacking the highly volatile gamma collector, that would be fantastic.
Feel free to come down here and throw a few lasers at him.
Yeah, sure, no problem. And while I'm down there, which one of you is going to initialize the accelerator to fire this thing?
Fair point.
We will hold this position as long as necessary.
Trust me, it'll be worth the wait.
I'm impressed.
Not enough, run. Enjoy this.
Your time has come. You were too weak for this fight.
If I can't heal up, she'll do it for me. You have earned this.
Your mother abandoned.
Got time for that. You think that's gonna get me?
Now it's much weaker than I was expecting.
Resistance is irritating.
Barbar sword.
Not shaking their confidence.
Maybe it's time I cut off your feet.
Mother will just give me another pair. You should know that by now, Logan.
You had my complete confidence.
That will be healed before you can try again.
Feel my call.
Ooh.
Don't try that again. Some leader they are.
Down dog.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Fate is sealed.
They send more to the slaughter.
What's your status up there, Stark?
Getting warmer. Keep fighting.
You better not be dragging your feet.
How does one drag their feet in the air?
Should do the trick. Stay down. Good for you.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Too easy.
Very much.
I've put down a lot better marks than you.
Lilith has put a great deal of trust in your nemesis, Logan.
Yeah.
You sound bitter. If only Mother had chosen you, right, Logan?
I'm nobody's minion. I leave that to suckers like you. Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think we're ready to rock and roll.
You don't get it, rump. There's magic pumping through these veins now.
You got that right.
Logan!
Guys, not sure how much longer we can keep this up.
Then don't wait on me. Got another deal. Oh, please. What did Lilith offer you? Better gas mileage?
Not quite.
Return. Tried to avoid this mess, you know.
What?
But y'all had to do things the hard way. You were right, kid. I am a coward. Been running from this moment my whole life. World's really gonna beat this thing, it'll need someone strong. Like you.
Wait! No!
3, 2, 1.
See you soon, Rocks.
has awakened. The Herald of Chthon.
No, it's the freaking Hulk! I just gave him an upgrade.
Shit.
Now, before we all start talking about it, I think it's important to recognize that my theory would have worked.
This is Dr. Banner's other side?
The horns are new.
That's not all, Tony. Through Mother's eyes.
That sounds a little weird, too.
I won't forget this.
Here we go.
I have the targets in sight.
You're making a mistake. All will be vengeance is make me stronger. Tiring yourself out. You are not worthy of her. I must break you. I will succeed where they fail.
They have not changed their plans.
How was I supposed to know Bruce would try and ride the lightning? See, this guy gets it.
How invigorating.
The spirit rises.
No mercy for the servants of Zeus. Return to your mother.
Accept your fate. No time to repent.
Looks like they have got help.
You have chosen your fate. I should probably thank you for helping me break through, Tony. You don't know how frustrating it's been.
I think I liked it better when the big version only used single syllables.
I'm sure it was to your advantage keeping me down.
Don't get all broody on me now, Bruce. That's
Mother will always shield me.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Wonders of modern technology.
Nope.
I gladly serve Lilith in return for this gift.
Never lost interest in me. We're not getting anywhere with this. Might as well be throwing pointy sticks.
How did you ever manage to control him in the past?
Well, control is a strong word. Something I hope for the best.
That is not reassuring.
Judgment comes. Regret that. Mother protects me.
You were unprepared.
I'm saving my energy. Precisely what I needed.
The light will carry you onward.
That should help.
In the spine.
You know what happens when I get angry.
Do I look like I give a flying fuck? I can't push you, so yeah, no. Oh shit.
You think that would stop me?
Ghost Rider's the only one that went down.
Such power.
It is like fighting a god.
I'm taking him down before we can do it again. Just need to...
All these years, Tony, letting you think you were my equal. I could have squashed you so easily.
I thought you hit him in the balls. I want to say...
You let us go. Not sure I want to know why.
The Hulk will deliver the page to Lilith, just as it was foretold. Just as she planned all along.
All right. Because you're telling me she orchestrated all of this?
My mother always gets what she wants. With the Darkhold in her grasp, there is only one thing she is missing. Me.
I just want to say this. I'll be laughing my ass off. I'm literally I want to say this. I'll be literally laughing my ass off if one of these people actually punch the Hulk in the balls. I'll be laughing my ass off if that happens. It's like, oh, there's Hulk. I don't know if you'll feel it or your hand is broken. It's like, I'll be laughing. Like, if he was in that version, you're like, yeah, sorry to do this, man. You're gonna have no kids for a while. What do you mean? Darger. Boy.